opened. There we go. I think there we go. Greetings, everyone. BJ Weiler with you finally here. Our first real fundraising event of 2020 here for Extra Life and the children. Oh, excuse me, as I adjust my pillow back here for my back. Children's for Extra Life and the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, as I was saying. Thank you for joining me today, everybody. We got our Chop shirt on today. Oh my God, I can see through my heart. That is typical, isn't it? Anyway, greetings. Thank you for joining me today, everybody. Much appreciated. I know things. And there is hey, Taz, what up? And there's the first troll of today, as I expected. Yes, things starting a little bit differently here today, or going to be going a little bit differently than I. Oh yeah, and this first troll of the year, since this is really our first main stream here of the year. Obviously everything else going on in the world here has changed things just a little bit from our original plans here. Obviously getting started just a wee bit later than we initially planned here, because, well, at the time I cemented the plans in the timeline for today. Well, it was under the assumption that Abby would be going to school as any other normal Monday. Yes, I will be talking about the virus, Abs. Okay, just focus on your movie, please. But because I need to focus on what I'm talking about, okay? Because I'm very easily distracted. Still got an ear infection I'm fighting here. Hopefully, we're in the final stages here. I still just can't hear out of this ear. It's I guess there's some blockage or something in there that I got to take care of. So, yeah, we'll still be dealing with that. I have a feeling in the weeks ahead. Of course, among, as Abby mentioned, this good old coronavirus that has been a thing for a couple of months now, at least, really worldwide, and just really starting to ramp up here in the United States. So yeah, throwing the plans a little bit here into disarray. So we're going to try to stick to the schedule as much as we can today. But again, this was going to be a big our first big push for fundraising. As often happens in real life, there are, we've got a lot of different circumstances in the world going on today. So today is really just to talk about Extra Life, talk about the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, let people know what Extra Life is about, why I do Extra Life, that kind of stuff. Whether we raise any money today or not is I guess ancillary to that, and to everything else that is going on in the world. I even debated really canceling the stream today, or at least canceling this particular stream as a fundraising stream. Today will be 63 troll times in this stream. Abs, I cannot. Okay, I already told you what's going on today. Okay, Abs, if you want to be able to hear your movie, you're going to have to go upstairs and watch it. Okay. So just sit, you got to be quiet, you got to sit there and just watch your movie while I talk, okay? I already told you what the deal is, Abs. Yeah, I think you're right about that, Taz. We're really going to be racking that up today. But, oh, do I have? Yeah, I do have, I do, don't I? Yes, there we go. This is my BJ Weiler account there with Abby the Troll. But yeah, I had actually even considered just canceling today, just doing normal streams, not a fundraising stream, because, there's a lot going on, a lot that is affecting everybody, not the least of which is, people being out of work at the end of the day. So, for me, it's kind of tough to ask for money when we've got a lot of other pressing concerns right now. But at the end of the day, what we do raise, we've got $6 in already this year, which is great. And at the end of the day, 100%, everything that we raise goes to help sick kids get better at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. And, right now they are some of our most vulnerable here. The kids who are in the hospital, as well as their extended families. And of course, as well as, the people that we know about just in general life, the elderly, the young, people with pre-existing conditions. They are still, we still have some very, very vulnerable people out there very, very vulnerable people in the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Not only the kids who are sick, but obviously every employee of the hospital is in a precarious position, I guess we could say, at this period in time, and risks infection and all that. So anything that we can get in through donations today, and really for the rest of the year, because this is not going to be over anytime soon, I think. We'll be talking about this. We'll be dealing with this issue for months to come, I have a suspicion of. So, anything that we can bring in just to help a little bit here, the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, the sick kids, their families, is greatly appreciated. 100%. Every single penny that we do get in through our Extra Life efforts goes to the hospital, goes to the kids, goes to helping make their lives better, obviously goes to helping them get better, and ultimately goes to saving their lives. So, every single dollar counts, every single penny counts, and will make a difference at the end of the day. Of course, our goal this year, as it has been the last couple of years, $1,000, but this time we're not doing step goals this year. Again, with my own situation as well, things are. We can't do giveaways and stuff like we did last year. In fact, I'm still waiting to be able to get our giveaways from last year rocking and rolling here. But again, real life tends to throw some monkey wrenches. I've got everybody. I got my list. I've got the information that I need. Right now, I just need the good fortune of being able to get those prizes out to everybody financially, and of course, everything else going on wise as well. It's just real life wise. So I haven't forgotten about that. I am committed to getting those prizes out to you for everybody who made those donations in 2019. And I just want to thank everybody. It's been much, much appreciated, the support I've gotten over the years, and the support we continue to get to help the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. But yes, our first mega stream here of the year. Obviously, again, doing some things a little bit differently for our fundraising this year. Not doing those weekly streams or those constant fundraising streams that we've done in years past. Hopefully, the goal is just to do more effective. I guess that's the word for it. To when we do these things, to do them a little bit more effectively, instead of just going through the rigmarole once a week, which wasn't really getting us that many donations or anything like this, but at least doing these big spotlight features here on this channel, and then filling in the gaps in between these major streams with reruns of our previous fundraising streams, our 100 Days of Gaming, our marathons, and all that good stuff. So the goal is to always have something going on this channel right here, channel Real Millennium Group, for Extra Life. Of course, the 2020 fundraising is open, so even when we're doing those reruns of past years and past events, you can still make donations that count for this year. So donations are open, will be open until the end of the year, December 31st at midnight. But yeah, so trying things a little bit differently this year to be a little bit more impactful with our fundraising, but still to have the goal of having this out there, having something going on the channel every single day, whether it be one of our mega event streams or just reruns of some of our favorite moments in our fundraising over the years. So hopefully, it works out well this year. At the very least, it still gets some notoriety out there, gets people thinking about the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia and Extra Life in general, and what we all can do to help, even if it's not through monetary donations. But without further ado, we do have some games to play today. We still have some fun to do to try to hopefully take our minds off of what is going on out there in the real world, which is pretty much the primary goal for today, is just to just have some fun, try to forget about the real world for a few hours here. So we're going for probably going to go till about 5:30, 5:45 today, because we obviously getting started late. So I still want to stick to that schedule, just a little bit later. So let's get rocking. So our first game of today, indie game, our third annual indie game Megastream Foundation, coming up in just a moment. Also coming up today, Tactera, Parkitect, and Plague Incorporated Evolved. So at the end of the day, we will be bringing in the real world into our stream here, but doing it hopefully in a fun and interesting way with Plague Incorporated Evolved. But in the meantime, let's get to building a world here, building a town, having some fun with that, with Foundation up next.